What's up, guys? This is Practice Peace and Love, wishing you peace and love in your life today, coming at you with positive vibes. And we're hanging out in nature today. We're out here in the desert with the beautiful hills, the magic mountains, and the golden light on the trees from the morning sun. And everything is great. And it's and getting out in nature is awesome because it's just beautiful out here. It's peaceful out here, and it's detoxing for the mind. And there's a really important message I want to share with you guys today. It's basically a tool I want to share with you guys. And when you feel like something is blocking you, or you feel like something is holding you back, or if you feel like something is hurting you, that is the thing that you need to turn into your strength. And while that thing is affecting you, if you have the willpower, you can turn it into your strength on demand. So this is just an introduction to the idea, but this is something that we're all capable of. We are all beings with infinite potential. And often we don't always do... See, we have fantastic potential, but we don't always do fantastic things all the time. But there's always infinite possibilities every single day, every single moment. There's always something great that we could be doing with our lives. And not to look at it from a perspective of lack, but trying to give you a perspective of abundance here because of all the times where we feel blocked. See, me personally, I feel blocked a lot when I'm trying to record music and do my music and follow through with other music projects. I always feel this big block. But what I need to do is I need to turn that block into my strength and push through it and break through the brick wall instead of just beating my head against it. And I'm encouraging you to do the same, and I'm sharing this tool with you because it's helped me so much whenever I'm trying to record music. I always slow myself down because of, I guess, the whole spin I'm putting on it. But you get to choose the spin that you put on it. You get to choose the attitude that you have towards the situation. So all the different struggles that we go through, we can turn all of these things into our strengths. We can do this, and it's going to take some practice, but that was a tool I wanted to share with you guys. It's all about how we're just interpreting everything. I've talked about this sort of thing before using different words and different terminologies, but it always comes out different because I don't script anything. I just talk from my heart the best that I can. And but it takes practice when it comes to making serious improvements in yourself and in your life. It takes practice, and you have to dedicate yourself to it. And the concept that I just shared with you guys isn't even some new, unique concept. It's something that many people have said before, make your weaknesses your strengths. But I mean, literally doing that and literally changing your view on the situation to actually view it as something that can become your strength if you just flip how you're looking at it. And you can also combine that with changing your state a bit and really changing your breathing, and maybe doing a bit of cardio and kind of getting your blood going, getting some adrenaline going, and then actually dive straight into whatever that thing is. But it's for more than just I'm not implying that this is just for music or just for personal projects or art or work or things like that, but even dealing with difficult memories and dealing with anxiety and dealing with depression. Do you have it in you to turn that thing that is hurting you right now into your strength with sheer willpower? And if you have it in you to at least try it, you're taking a step in that direction. And I've said this so many times, life is great. Life is worth living. So put in the effort and make that change in your view of the situation if you can. It will be worth the try, because even if you don't feel better the first try, even though lots of people do, and I have many times. Even if you don't benefit the first try, you're taking a step in the right direction and you're getting there. So just totally change how you're looking at everything. And something I've also mentioned in previous videos, tying in another message, is that a good way to get a different perspective on what's going on, a good way to get a different perspective is to get space from the situation and back off a bit. Get space from it, detach from the situation a little bit, especially if you're feeling stuck. You need to detach from it. You need to go somewhere else. And you need to just be the awareness, like what Muji says. You are the awareness. So everything dissolves and you are just your awareness. You're not even your memories or your thoughts or everything. You leave your mind outside. You put your mind at the door, just at the same place where you leave your shoes. And you are just the awareness. And all the thoughts that pass equals zero. Do not follow any of the thoughts. You are just awareness. And if you can actually touch that place and be in the awareness and just watch everything pass by without identifying with it or being pulled with it, and just be the awareness and just be there and be still, that's where you can really find space from the situations that seem to be bothering us in our lives. So get space, then change the perspective of your situation. Actually, better yet, choose the perspective of your situation. Choose your attitude. Be flexible. Tell yourself that you can do this. Tell yourself positive things. Be your friend. But I said a couple words ago, be flexible. And this is really important because we don't like to be flexible. It's something that Koi Fresco said, that sometimes we become brittle and we don't want to make changes. We don't want to adapt to our changing environment, but the truth is that the environment is a changing environment, and we need to be able to adapt in order to make the most of our life and be the best we can be for ourselves and everybody around us, and to spread peace and to spread clarity and make this world better for our children and their grandchildren and their great-grandchildren, which is pretty important. That's pretty important. That matters. That's like the future of consciousness, not just for humanity, but for all life on Earth and the Earth itself. So get space from your problem, change your perspective on your problem, and change your state, change your breathing, pump yourself up, make your weakness your strength, put as much peace and as much love as you can out into the world if you care about your children and your grandchildren and your great-grandchildren, and this world might become a better place. I think my point changed a little bit, but that's my ultimate point. And yeah, I believe in you and you can do it. And if there's something that's blocking you, I give you permission to break through that wall that's blocking you right now. I give you permission to turn that weakness into your strength. I am inviting you to turn all of your weaknesses right now into strengths. And I am inviting you to conquer everything in your life and to make the most of your life right now. I am inviting you to be stronger right now. Thanks for being with me.